So I accidentally became a career coach for creative people. I want to answer your questions about what coaching with me feels like. What moment or experience cracked you open and made you realize this is what I'm meant to do? I was a creative director in advertising, and I'm like leading a team of copywriters, designers, UI and UX team, a social team. My goal is to make these ideas a reality in the world, but in many ways, I was also responsible for helping them to see themselves fully. So many things will stand in the way of a good idea coming to reality in an advertising agency. And as a creative director, you are sowing these seeds of encouragement into people to help them get beyond their limiting mindsets so they can achieve the best thing that they can, given their skill set. And so I actively was coaching people. A lot of people think of leadership as a way to be in control, a way to have power. But I feel like when you are a leader at an organization, you have a responsibility to the people that work for you. And your responsibility is to help them see themselves, to help them see their power, to help them grow into the most meaningful version of themselves. That is what being a coach is at its core, right? Like, I'll be honest, I'm good at it. I like to listen to people. I care about them and their problems, and I'm naturally gifted at coming up with solutions for what oftentimes seem like these demotivating, difficult problems. That is my unique gift in the world. And it's interesting, in my personal life, I feel like the testament of a good career for you is, would you do this for free? For the majority of my life, I have coached people for free. I have always been the motivational cheerleader, pushing people towards making the goal or the reality that they imagine for their life. And if it felt like the natural transition to do this professionally, I want to teach people like tools and tactics and skills and strategies to understand their worth and their value. I want to help creative people step outside of fear, give people the opportunity to believe in themselves fully, because I struggle with anxiety. I struggle with stress. I know what it's like to struggle with self-worth. And I push through because I have emotional regulation. I've focused on self-care. I've developed healthier boundaries. And so I want to impart those things on the people that I work with. I enjoy the process of watching someone transform in front of my eyes. I'll be honest, the worst creative directors you will meet, they lead fully from ego. What happens is, so frequently they see the team as an extension of themselves, and their focus is really like, okay, how can I get them to do what I believe is the best thing in the world? I don't lead from that perspective. I actually believe in a maternalistic leadership philosophy, which is, yes, there needs to be a primary decision maker, but I don't have to be the one coming up with the best idea. We will have a better end result if I listen to you and your opinions, and I guide you towards making your best creative work. And I feel like this is what translated so beautifully. I was cultivating this skill of sowing these seeds of encouragement into people from the start. It gives me a leg up. It's like I understand emotional intelligence, I understand fear and anxiety, and I'm able to help people see beyond the limiting mindsets that we can kind of get stuck in. I feel like tied to that is really encouraging creative people to think from a marketing perspective, to think from a business perspective, because in so many ways, creative people can be exploited. We are the people that come up with the ideas. We are the people that literally make something from nothing, create worlds, build ideas in the most beautiful way possible. And we let business people that are confident and talk quickly make all the money? That is insane. I feel like my purpose, my passion, the space that I exist in this world is helping people to find their courage and push themselves beyond the small, tiny little boxes that people say creative people should fit into. That's really the heart of the work that I'm doing in this world, encouraging creative people to stand in their power. Now, another part of why I'm here in this world is to create art. It's to create my own ideas. But I feel like if I can sow seeds into creative people and give them the confidence and the courage to exist, thoughtfully, maybe we can have a better world. We can have a more just career force. Maybe if the creative people are the ones in charge, it will be fair and equitable. The creative people are the change makers, but the business people make us feel like the work that we create is invaluable. And so I went back and got my master's in arts administration because I was like, yo, I believe in my power to create ideas. And I'm excited and honored to be able to share that gift with other creative people. Yeah, that's really the heart. That's really the heart of why I'm doing what I'm doing.